let us learn what is meant by operant learning or operant conditioning. The person who came up with the idea of operant conditioning is B.F. Skinner. Skinner developed this paradigm or method of learning called as operant conditioning based on his experiments with rats in the operant chamber. Now, this experiment included certain trials or occasions when a hungry rat, was placed in the operant chamber and the behavior of the rat was observed. In the beginning, the trials which were done, Skinner observed that the rat made many random movements. Why did the rat make random movements? Because the rat felt trapped and the rat wanted to move out of the Skinner box. So, in its attempt to come out of the Skinner box, the rat made multiple random movements, and during such random movements, it so happened that the rat happened to press the lever which was inside the operant chamber. Now, as soon as the lever was pressed, the food pellet got delivered. Skinner repeated such trials over and over again with hungry rat, and Skinner found that as the number of trials increases, or the more number of times the hungry rat was placed inside the operant chamber, the easier it was or the quicker it was for the rat to press the lever and get the food delivered. So, time taken to press the lever decreased and the random movements of the rat inside the chamber also decreased. Learning is said to be complete, or conditioning is said to be complete in this experiment when the rat has completely learned the fact that once it is put in the operant chamber, what it has to do in order to get the food delivered is to press the lever. So as soon as the rat is kept in the chamber, the rat presses the lever and the food gets delivered. This is what we call as conditioning or learning in this way of understanding learning. So from operant conditioning point of view, learning is complete when the rat has completely learned that pressing of the lever will bring about food. As soon as the rat is kept in the operant chamber, the rat presses the lever and food gets delivered. So the stimulus in this experiment is for the rat being kept in the operant chamber. Being trapped in the operant chamber is the stimulus, and the response which Skinner wanted the rat to learn is the response of pressing the lever. Now, this is the response which the rat has learned finally. But what made this learning happen? As we understood earlier, we said that conditioning or learning is complete when the rat readily presses the lever as soon as it is kept in the operant chamber. What made this rat learn this response of pressing the lever? This learning or conditioning on the part of the rat to press the lever was possible because of the consequence that followed, and that consequence was food. The delivery of food pellet was the consequence of the response that the rat made. So, just break this experiment into parts. There was a stimulus, there was a response, and there was a consequence. The stimulus was that the rat was kept in the Skinner box or the operant chamber. The response that the rat made was pressing of the lever. Random movements did not bring about any consequence. Only pressing of the lever brought about a pleasurable consequence, and that consequence was food. So it was because of delivery of the food pellet that the rat finally learned to press the lever as soon as it was kept in the operant chamber. Let us now look at what we have learned so far. We have learned three important concepts in operant conditioning. One, what is conditioning, the meaning of conditioning. Two, what are operands, what is the meaning of operant in operant conditioning. And three, we have learned an important principle in operant conditioning according to which consequence leads to conditioning, or learning or conditioning happens because of the consequences that follow a response or an operant. So we'll quickly look at all these concepts one by one. What is conditioning? Conditioning in this paradigm refers to learning of a new response. Whenever a new response is learned, we believe that conditioning has happened. In the Skinner's experiment, the rat learns to make a new response every time it is put in the Skinner box, and that new response is pressing of the lever. The rat learns to press the lever every time the rat is placed in the Skinner box. This is a new response that the rat learns to the stimulus of being trapped in the Skinner box. Now, this response is what we call as learning of this new response is what we call as conditioning. Coming to the second concept, which is consequence. What is the meaning of consequence? Consequence is the event that follows a response. The rat pressed the lever, this was the response. This response was followed by a consequence. Consequence was delivery of the food. So, any event that follows a response is understood as consequence. It is believed in operant conditioning that consequences lead to learning. It is the consequence that comes as a result of making a response on which learning depends. Just imagine if the rat did not get anything by pressing the lever, the rat would have never learned to press the lever every time it was kept in the operant chamber. The rat learned to press the lever, the rat learned to make that response, the rat got conditioned to make this response. Conditioning happened just because every time the response was made, the consequence followed that response. The third important concept is operant. Operant is nothing but the response that the organism makes in order to bring about a consequence. The rat pressed the lever, which was an operant, which was a voluntary response, which was a response made by the rat in order to bring about a consequence. So, operants are voluntary behaviors. Conditioning is learning of a new response, and consequence is what follows that response. In our next video, we will understand a few more keywords related to this paradigm of learning, which is called operant conditioning. The keywords which we learn in coming videos can be seen on the screen. Hope you enjoyed the lecture and understood the basics of operant conditioning. In case you like the video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and share my videos with your friends. Happy learning!